Hola, I'm Gloria. Today I want to share with you a very delicious cilantro rice that I know that you guys are going to love and enjoy. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. My ingredients. I have butter, chicken bouillon, garlic clove, cilantro, rice, and water. This is everything we need to make this delicious cilantro rice. Enjoy it with your family. Make it at home. So let's get started. I am ready. I want to start with my rice. I have all my rice here. Let's go and take it to the sink. What we're going to do is run it through running water, making sure that we get all the starch out of the rice. This step is important because if you leave the starch, when your rice is completely cooked, it's gonna be sticky, and that's what we don't want. You want to run it through running water for at least 3 to 5 minutes until the water starts running out clear. That's when you know that the starch has really come out of the rice. So here I have a little plate. Let me show it to you. I'm just gonna let it here, let it rest until all the liquid comes out. I am going to continue with my cilantro, and I'm gonna be getting little pieces at a time. You wanna make sure that you rinse it really good, because sometimes it still has a little dirt or powder, and you wanna make sure that you really put it in running water and rinse it very good. I know that it takes time, my friends, to do this step, but this step is very important for your health and for the food to come out delicious. So here I am now completely done. Let me show you how this came out. Let me turn the water. Okay, this is completely done, and now I am ready to start cutting my cilantro. You want to go ahead and cut it in very little tiny pieces so that it will incorporate completely in the rice. This is the way I cut it. Just make sure that you really dice it really good, just like this, so that the pieces of the cilantro are very small. This is completely done. I have a plate here. I'm going to transfer it to this plate. Everything I'm going to transfer to this plate, and then I am going to continue with my garlic clove. Here, this is done. I have the garlic clove here. I'm going to go ahead and slice it, and then I'm going to dice it completely. You want to make sure that you dice it really finely so that it will incorporate completely into the rice. And when you're eating rice, you don't see and you can't even tell that there's any garlic in there. So just make sure that you dice it just the way I did it here, really finely. And this is completely done. Look at this. This is done. Just be careful you don't cut yourself. Okay, let's go to the stove and let's start cooking this delicious cilantro rice. Okay, my pan is now nice and hot. I'm going to go ahead and add my butter. The butter, I'm just going to run it and make sure that I cover all the sides of the pan. The reason that I do this is just to make sure that when the rice is cooking, the rice doesn't stick to the pan. That's why I like to put the butter right on the sides. And then I'm going to continue with the garlic clove. With the diced garlic, I mean. I'm so excited about this rice that, oh my gosh. Okay, so here when you start smelling the garlic, then it's time to add the rice. And you want to make sure that you really add the rice and then mix it, incorporate it completely in the butter and the garlic so that the rice absorbs all that delicious flavor of the garlic. I'm adding my chicken bouillon. Remember, you could add chicken bouillon, you could add table salt. You decide, is to taste. Here I am now ready to add my cilantro. I'm gonna go ahead and incorporate it completely. Once it's nice and incorporated, I'm gonna start adding my very hot water. The water needs to be hot so that the rice cooks in about 10 minutes. You never want to add cold water to your rice. Okay, this is done. Now I'm just going to lower the heat to medium low and I'm going to cover it. And I'll see you back when this is nice and boiling. Okay, this is boiling now. It's gonna take about 5 to 6 more minutes and then this cilantro rice will be completely done. Look at this, it's nice and simmering. You could really smell the cilantro. Well, let's cover it and let's leave it covered until it's nice and cooked. Okay, 10 minutes have passed completely and now look at this rice. This looks amazing. It smells delicious. I want to show it to you so that you see that the rice is not sticky at all. The rice, when you move it from one side to another, you could even see the texture of the rice. You know, every single granule coming apart. They're not sticking to each other. This is just done and delicious. My home smells really good. Okay, this is completely done. Now I am ready for the presentation and I cannot wait to start tasting this delicious rice. Look at this. Look at the color, nice and green with the white. It just looks really good. Okay, I'm ready for the presentation. See you in a bit. My friends, I am completely done with this cilantro rice. This is the part I love, I enjoy, and I really look forward tasting my recipes. Let's see how this came out. My home smells delicious. And excuse me, let's see how this came out. Excuse me. The cilantro gave it such a delicious flavor to this rice. It's just amazing. Excuse me. I hope, my friends, you can make it at home. Enjoy it with your family. In this summer, this rice comes out perfect every time. If you love and like cilantro like I do, I know that this cilantro rice is gonna be your favorite. It's gonna be the one that you're gonna make and cook more often. This cilantro rice comes out very good, very delicious. The kids love it. And I know that once you try it, you and your family will love this cilantro rice. Thank you so much for playing my video, watching my video from start to end. I really do appreciate it. If you liked and loved my recipe, please don't forget to subscribe. Give me thumbs up, share my video on social media. Yes, why not? Share my video on social media so more people get to know Cooking with Gloria. Don't forget to push the notification bell. And if you did already, it's going to be activated. So every time I make a new recipe, yes, you are going to be notified. Thank you so much for your support. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying this delicious cilantro rice. See you soon. Bye-bye.